We're going to be getting into our study for the day. This week we are focusing on love. The love of God towards us and towards humanity is an important important to understand the kinds of love that we have. It's known as agape love. It's that love that's bigger than any other love. It's the love that sacrifices, the love that goes before. And so today I want to just ask you to look into your heart and into your life and look at the love of God. How does God show his love? Yesterday in the message, and I encourage you, if you haven't heard it, to go back and listen to it, we talked about the love of God, and we talked about the fact that God's love has always been reaching out to humanity, and through the prophets, Isaiah and others. Isaiah lived in a tumultuous time, and it was a bad time because people were walking away from God. They weren't following God. They weren't obeying the commands of God. And yet God, in his midst of telling them, hey, because you've made these decisions, these are the consequences, comes back and tells them that there is hope. And some of that hope comes in the promises of what's coming through the Messiah. And so I want to read to you today, here in Isaiah 53, what compassion, what love looks like to God, because this is the kind of love God has for his people. And this is what the message to the people was. It says, "Who has believed our message? And to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? He grew up before him like a tender shoot, like a root out of the dry ground. He had no beauty or majesty to attract us to him, nothing in his appearance that we should desire him. He was despised and rejected by mankind, a man of suffering and familiar with pain, like one from whom people hide their face. He was despised, and we held him in low esteem. Surely he took our pain upon him and bore our suffering. Yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him, afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions, crushed for our iniquities. Punishment that brought us peace was upon him, and by his wounds we are all healed." You know, this is a description of a sacrificial person putting themselves in the place of others. That's what Jesus did for you and me. He put himself in the place of us. Today, I want you to think in your lives about the grace and the mercy of God. That Jesus would come to earth, that he would die on a cross, that he would put himself in our place is an amazing, amazing thing. So I would encourage you today, as we celebrate this Christmas season, to remember why Jesus came, what he came to do. And I pray that you will be blessed on your journey with Christ today. Whatever concerns you have, that you can lay them before him and know in prayer he will answer. I pray that you'll have a great day and that you'll continue to celebrate this Christmas season as God revealed himself because he came to us. May you be blessed, and may you carry those blessings to everyone around you.
This week at Christ Center Community Church, we will have a special Christmas Eve service. It will be on Friday, December 24th at 7:15. Please join us in person at the parsonage or online. There will be carols, a short message, communion, and snacks. So, we hope you can join us on Christmas Eve for our Christmas Eve worship service at 7:15. Thanks for joining us for the Christ-centered journey and additional ministry of Christ Center Community Church of Clifton, Illinois. For more on our church, visit christcentercommunity.org. Sunday services begin in person at 10:15 Sunday morning at the pastor's home. Online services begin around 10:30 Sunday morning on YouTube and Facebook. May God bless you today as you continue to seek Christ on your life's journey.